Okay, I found me a relic at a parking lot, and I'm going to show you something that you probably have never known in your entire life. It's called a phone booth. A phone booth. A phone booth. Back in the day, you used to have hundreds of phone books or phone booth everywhere. And if you go inside like a rest area or a travel plaza, you see along the wall like maybe 20 of them. You go to a restaurant, every seat had a telephone. So this is a relic, but this is actually one that very rare to see. Is one that actually is sitting at a travel plaza. I already tried it. It has no tone. And how it works is you just pick it up and listen for a tone, and it goes something like this. When you hear that tone, you place a coin in that slot, a quarter most of the time, and many quarters. It depends, how far of distance you wanted to speak to, and then you press, you number, and it will connect you. A long distance call, you press a 0, and then they ask you to put the money, and they connect it for you. And in case something happens, you just press this and the coins come out on this end. Very interesting. Now, I don't know if you noticed the different type of phone throughout history, and that's how I know which time a movie is made. If you notice, all the movies made to this day, they utilize phones, and you can tell which year that movie was made depending on what kind of phone they use. When I grew up, the phones have a rotary dial. So you put your finger in the dial and you rotate it, and it goes and return to the spot. So you select the number and you rotate it, and by the amount of distance from the number, it will connect. It will make an electrical connection. And this is basically the next step to that. And of course, now we have the electronic cell phones. So in my lifetime, I have utilized 3 telephones: the rotary, this one that is a push button, that is a more modernized telephone, and the one that I'm filming with, a cell phone. And they operate completely differently. All 3 of them. It's a different technology altogether. Now, this technology that we're utilizing today, the cell phone, was invented by a movie star and her boyfriend to guide weapons, to guide weapons to sink submarines and ship. They call them torpedoes. So this is a very very elegant relic, a phone booth. Hopefully you enjoy it. I think it's cool to see those. So enjoy it and see if you can find yourself one someplace, and go ahead and film it and post that on YouTube so I can see it. Saludos.